17, 16, 15,
14, 13,
12,
11, 10,
9, 8,
7,
6,
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, happy holidays.
This is, as if you can't tell, this is our holiday episode.
So we dressed it up because
Yeah.
we have all the dress ups. Yes.
For the
Look at your new
purposes of
glasses,
recording,
sweetie.
looks like my...
No, your glasses are cool. No.
Okay, all right.
You got to keep it. No, we need this. Here.
Oh, that's what we need. That's what.
What do I connect this to? I think this one?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay. Well, oh yeah, I need this.
Hey, Glenn Stein.
Hey.
Happy holidays to you.
Yeah, is Hanukkah over now, right?
Yeah, Hanukkah ended yesterday.
Yeah. Here we go.
That was the 8th crazy night.
Okay, but look at your new glasses. Aren't they fun? How's that? I can't show on mine. Good?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's a little lightens you.
Okay.
Okay, nice. Yeah, super cool.
All right.
Okay.
We are excited for this double themed episode.
Oh, in a few minutes. Oh, at sundown. Okay. Nice.
Well,
happy Hanukkah.
Happy
Woo-hoo!
8th day of Hanukkah. Thanks for spending it with us.
Yeah, thank you, Glenn. Aw, that's very sweet.
Are you jogging between your parents and us? If so, we're most honored.
Yes. Okay. So, shall we get recording? We are going to go live later tonight.
Yeah, then we'll come back with
our
things
regular...
we want to share.
Yes. Maybe we should keep the same outfits because this is fun.
Yeah.
And then go on a walk in the neighborhood.
Oh, we're going to go on a walk later on to see the lights, right? See Josie's lights?
Yes, we are. But see, they shine in my glasses.
Okay.
It's annoying though. Here. How about we do that?
Okay.
Although now that gets in the way of my notes. Okay. No, this is good. This okay. That's good. They're not shining too. Well, see, they're shining in my light. Here, hold on. Gotta set our lights.
Michael Nip.
See, how about now it's now it's showing on the screen. These are just not.
Is there lens flare? Wait, hold on.
Lens flare? No.
They
were
right
lens, here.
Oh, okay.
Lens flare. We don't want to light the microphone too much.
No, right there's.
Nah. No, but then it shows in my glasses. Actually, right there, it's okay.
Right there.
But see, it's showing in my glasses. And
no matter what, it's going to be showing in your glasses. If you move your head around, it's going to be showing.
Like this, it's not in my glasses as much, and I like that.
Maybe it should, so you don't.
No.
Okay. All righty then.
How's that?
I'm sorry once again. You see our holiday fighting. Oh,
we really need now.
Do these two ever stop fighting?
Oh, gotcha. Oh, we got the Skywalker Christmas card in the mail. Yay! Good. Yeah, so did my aunt. Hopefully Glenn did too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glenn should have gotten his.
Absolutely. Okay, so are we ready, Richard? I need some holiday clappy claps from Holiday Elf.
Okay, coming up here. If Elf were to clap, that's how he would clap.
Yeah, and then add some waffles and some maple syrup to that.
Oh yeah, the three basic food groups.
Yes.
Sugar, candy canes.
Yeah.
And more sugar.
Waffles and
syrup. Okay, we need to watch Elf tonight.
Yeah. I was like, I don't remember all of them. Okay, here we go. You ready?
It is, yes.
Okay. This is what you can look forward to on this happy holiday episode 540 of Skywalking Through Neverland.
Happy holidays, Skywalkers! It was 10 years ago that we were celebrating the holidays and The Force Awakens. And last week, in part one of our Force Awakens celebrations, details told us behind-the-scenes stories of being in the film, and we reminisced with Rick Peralta about the fun time we had lining up.
This week, we'll take you back to the Force Awakens press conference that included the cast and filmmakers Now, we had one goal when we started Skywalking Through Neverland, and that was to attend this press conference and bonus the world premiere.
Check.
Amazing.
So we're going to play clips from not only the press event, but from our recording that we did in 2015 that led up to the release of The Force Awakens. Archival footage at its best. But for right now, we want to welcome you back to Skywalking Through Neverland. I am Richard Woloski, but now everyone please say hello to my sweetie wife Sarah and how cute she looks. Look how cute she is. Look at her.
We're dressed as little elves. I've got my little red capelet on. I love it. And of course we've got the fun green, and what is this called?
That's called a muff.
A muff. My white muff. You know, you can't
white fur muff around the collar.
Yeah, you got to have that for the holidays, right? I love it. And you're dressed as Elf.
I'm sporting my elf jacket.
Yes, but you have your fancy schnazzy top hat.
Gotta have a top hat, yeah.
Yes.
I don't want people confusing me with Will Ferrell. It's happened before.
Oh, and your new glasses, your stormtrooper.
My stormtrooper glass. Speaking of Rick Peralta.
Yes.
Yeah, he set me up with these very, very nice glasses. Look at those.
They are stormtrooper lens shaped.
They're inspired by the stormtrooper lenses. And ever since we went to go see Rick to have our eyes checked and glasses, I kept saying, what, Sarah?
Oh, you wanted stormtrooper glasses. This was like your one wish.
And guess what? It finally came true. There's my Christmas wish right there, to be a stormtrooper.
They are bespoke glasses designed by Rick. Amazing. Awesome. All right, Skywalkers, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Skywalking Through Neverland on YouTube to see all of the clips and additions that we put in each video version of the show. And we are your enthusiastic podcast destination for the many decades of your Star Wars, Disney, Marvel, and pop culture fandom. So it's time for your weekly Wookiee hug and your little sprinkle of pixie dust for our family of Skywalkers.
How about some snowflakes? We have some snowflakes in there.
Some snow flurries.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Flurries.
Yeah, flurries. Oop, blah,
blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. All right, now we are being sponsored by Small World of Vacations, and they are a diamond-level Disney vacation planner travel agency that can help you book your trip to a Disney park around the world, on a Disney cruise, or to a Universal theme park. Just head over there to smallworldvacations.com for a no-obligation price quote and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you, and tell them happy holidays.
You know what? I always hear the ghost of the Galactic Star Cruiser when you're booking your vacation. You know how you used to say that?
Yeah.
Not anymore. But at least you can visit Epic Universe.
Yeah.
And Disneyland and Disney World.
Or you can go watch our Galactic Star Cruiser videos.
Yes, that too. All right, another sponsor, Spirit Jersey, now has their own Star Wars and Disney license you can buy outside the parks. And definitely follow them on social media because they'll have like one-day specials, a release of something interesting. So head to spiritjersey.com and you can always get free shipping with our code SKYWalkNeverland, which is SKYWLKNVD. There are no vowels.
Not around the holidays, no vowels.
Unless Y is considered a vowel.
Sometimes Y.
Sometimes Y. All right.
When you need that extra consideration, sometimes Y.
Absolutely.
All right, now we are recording this from Long Beach, California on December the 23rd, 2025.
All right, so Richard, what happened today in Star Wars history?
All right, I've been waiting all month for this one. This is my favorite Star Wars Christmas crossover.
Ooh.
There's only a few of them. This and the Star Wars Christmas in the Stars album, but I think this is my favorite. So on this date, December 23rd, 1977, 48 years ago, a special Star Wars holiday ad is placed in local newspapers to promote the ongoing release of Star Wars that reads, "Happy Holidays, and may the Force be with you throughout the new year." And a season's greeting is included from 9 characters, including Darth Vader, C-3PO, Chewbacca, R2-D2, Luke Skywalker, Ben Kenobi, Grand Moff Tarkin, Han Solo, and Princess Leia.
Aw.
Oh, I know. It's funny that R2's message comes in like little computer tape.
Oh yeah, it's very cute. Yeah, and it's like what, zeros and ones or something?
Oh, this is like
oh no, you
50
can't
years
even see
before
it.
zeros and ones.
Yeah, you can't
This
even
is like
see it.
that little punctured computer tape. When I never went to computer camp, I don't know what that is, but it's gonna be in the 70s. If you saw that, you equated it with computer tape and technology. And Chewbacca's got all of his letters all backwards.
Aww.
And Darth Vader, his wish is best wishes to all the friends of the Empire.
Can I say I love C-3PO's, which is heartiest felicitations.
I'm glad you read that one because I would have stumbled over that one. Luke Skywalker says, "My very best wishes, peace."
This was the 70s, wasn't it?
Yes, very much so.
Ben Kenobi just says, "Best, Ben Kenobi." That's nice.
Hey Ben, there's some more room to write some stuff there.
I know. It's like, Ben, don't you have some words of wisdom you want to share?
Right.
Like,
just give us a "May the Force be with you," Ben.
Exactly. I was like, yes, if anyone's gonna write that, it should be Ben Kenobi at this point.
Even Grand Moff Tarkin comes in with greetings to all the followers of the Death Star.
What?
See, he puts a personal spin in there.
That's really weird. And then Han Solo is very Han Solo-ish. Best wishes and happy holidays.
Yeah.
Can you ever hear Han Solo saying this?
Not at all.
No, especially not after watching him in The Force Awakens. Just not a best wishes sort of person.
No, he would say something to the effect of,
something now, hug later. Right?
Yeah. Celebrate now,
hug later. Something, yeah.
The tie-in with The Force Awakens.
Yes.
And Princess Leia, what does she say?
All my love, Princess Leia. Which seems like a girl thing to say. I'm not necessarily sure if Princess Leia would say that.
No.
Kind of depends on who she would say it to.
Right. She may say, "All my love, now get back to work."
Yeah, exactly.
That's more of a Princess Leia thing.
Absolutely.
So after 7 months of continuing to play in theaters, Fox had to keep Star Wars fresh to the holiday moviegoers. So before this ad, Fox kept things fresh by having R2, 3PO, and Vader put their footprints in cement in the Chinese food court. The forecourt. They really should have a food court on the forecourt, okay? If there should be a food court anywhere. So Fox and Charlie Lippincott really they were leaning into Star Wars and what can get people to keep on wanting to see it. I know it's a great film and all, but how can we make it fresh? And in the holidays, they had placed this in newspapers, and I remember seeing this and like, oh, are all my new friends wishing me a happy holiday? Oh my goodness. And I felt this was very personal to me.
Aww.
So next year I'll have to find my original ad, the ad slick from the Boston Globe.
Ooh.
And I'm sure it's got tape marks all over it and punctured by thumbtacks and stuff.
So when you saw it in the newspaper, you cut it out.
I hung it up, and I love this because once again we're combining Star Wars and Christmas. Oh,
super fun. Oh, I love it. All right. Well, before we roll into our Force Awakens celebration, we must continue our Skywalking Through Neverland holiday tradition of playing the Monkees a cappella rendition of the 16th century Spanish carol, Ryuchi. Aw. Hey, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
All right.
Hope to see you in a few hours for things we want to share.
Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to change our background. Yeah. Okay. We're going to do our wraparounds. Where's the man? Here it is. Here it is. Boop. Yeah. Let me get rid of this. Oh, that was over Finn's face. Sorry, Finn. Boop. Cool. Okay.
All right. Do you want to kick us off?
Yes. Hold on. My you don't have any tissues here.
I do not.
Okay. Itchy nose.
Do you need to excuse yourself?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
All right. Well, I will stay here and talk to the Skywalkers in
Your snazzy hat.
the Sky Chat. Right now, we have Glenn, we have Michael Nip, and Julie, the Gildersleeve. Love the new. Oh, well, thank you very much. Huh? Julie loves my new glasses.
Oh, I know. Aren't they cool? Yeah, Richard, you liked them, and then you weren't so sure, and then now I think you've grown, right? You like them.
Oh, I've always liked them.
Okay. Yeah, it's just getting used to them.
Well, the thing is, you can. It's like this is like straight across,
Right.
Whereas something like this.
Oh yeah, they had the little. Yeah, you're just getting used to.
It has it really opens up your face, so this kind of brings it down like a stormtrooper.
Right. But then partly why Rick did that is so they don't get greasy.
Yes.
Because otherwise your eyebrows hit them.
Yes, and that was an inspiration from Julie. I've always loved how her glasses were always so clean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aw. Cool.
All right.
Here we go. Let's do this again. Or actually this. I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
In part 1 last week, we talked about both filming The Force Awakens with details and how much fun it was in line for a weeks-long Star Wars party with Rick Peralta of liningup.net. Now this week, we are going to go back in the archives and play audio that we recorded from the Chinese theater forecourt. It was so fun to listen to this again.
Yeah, you know what? For being a very young podcast, I thought we sounded very good.
Me too. And we really cut out the sound in the forecourt because it was noisy on Hollywood Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
But wow, we were crystal clear in that sound. So
Mm-hmm.
it was great. Yeah, and also that week was so special because we attended the Force Awakens press conference. So we are also going to play some audio from that experience. And it's really illuminating to see everyone's viewpoints from 10 years ago before we saw the movie, because this press conference was a day before we actually saw the film.
Right. This was December the 6th, the
Oh,
press event.
So it was a week before we saw the film. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so they couldn't do spoilers or anything, but a lot of their comments and stuff, it's just so interesting to hear.
All right, so now let's start with some clips from the Chinese theater liningup.net space in the forecourt. Now I want to say food court, where we camped out on all the famous hand and footprints of the stars, and we really wanted to be on like R2 and 3 on the Star Wars cement slab, but that was too close to the sidewalk, and they wanted us pushed away from that.
Mm-hmm.
But I know you want to sleep on Harrison Ford's footprints. Yeah, I know. One night I got up, it's like, hey, where's Sarah? Oh, she's over there on Harrison Ford's handprints. We didn't record that, unfortunately.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Now, during the Force Awakens week, we recorded directly from the line with our good friends, Matt Baird and Amelia Lindgren. So here's a highlight. We're going to play a couple of highlights.
Yes.
A whole bunch of highlights from one of these recordings. Now, unfortunately... All right, now here's a highlight from one of these recordings. Unfortunately, we didn't get video or pictures, so we just inserted some stock pics of Santa and the menorah.
What?
Yes, you heard that right.
All right, so we can play this part.
Yeah.
Right here. Okay. I'm going to zoom in. Oh, let me share this with you guys. There we go.
You know what? This proves we're recording right now in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Because you hear all the sirens.
Wait, here comes Santa again.
Oh my goodness, Santa!
Is coming by on a flatbed truck.
this?
Here he comes.
What kind of truck?
Santa Claus
What?
and the
And
elf,
an elf.
on Hollywood Boulevard. Santa!
What is that?
It's a random Santa drive-by.
I don't get it. Who hired him? What's going on? It's a menorah. Happy Hanukkah,
We've seen
everyone.
Santa Claus, and we've just saw a roll-by menorah.
Menorah.
I'm kind of disturbed by the fact that it said mitzvah tank on the side. Is that like a tank that fires shells and has treads, and a mitzvah is a gift. So it's a gift tank? Who are they giving a tank?
Gotta fire those candlesticks at everybody.
Gun is there, yeah.
All right, well, now everyone is represented except for the Wookiees. Where's the Life Day representation?
That
Wait,
was,
wait.
I still remember that.
I know.
We'd be recording, giving our thoughts and predictions, and all of
Yeah.
a sudden Santa would ride by, and
Oh my
a
gosh.
car with a big menorah would ride by.
Yeah, someone with loudspeakers would ride by, of
Right.
course. Oh, how funny.
Wolverine would walk by,
Yeah.
and Spider-Man would be right there.
But now, 10 years later, they have rectified the whole red-robed Wookiee situation at
Mhm.
Galaxy's Edge, at least. Not on Hollywood Boulevard.
I so wish we had video of all of this.
I do. Me too. We weren't doing a video podcast at that point.
Yeah. I wish
Just
we took
audio.
more pictures, but I think we were so cold that our fingers were, like
Oh,
freezing, and
yeah.
I think the microphones stuck to our hands. Like that's the best we could do.
Yeah, it really was. All right. Well, now during our recordings, we did speak with Obi-Sean Crosby, who you just heard in that previous clip, extensively about the line. Rick Peralta filled us in last week on the logistics of the line, but here is Obi-Sean sharing some more great info about the difference between the prequel and sequel lines.
And this line's a little different because I worked since April, since Star Wars Celebration, with the El Capitan. I worked with the Chinese theater, planning all of this out. We had an embarrassment of riches where the Disney's El Capitan theater desperately wanted us there. The Chinese jumped in and went, no, you can't go there. And we had to have a vote, which basically decided people wanted to sleep on footprints. So here we are at the Chinese. But this embarrassment of riches where the past lines, we were not allowed on property really, and we were in the parking lot around the corner. Now we're valued guests, and the TCL Chinese Theater is actually helping us out, and they are welcoming us. They're making sure we're comfortable, and
We can use their bathrooms.
we can use the bathrooms. They're validating parking for us. They're doing all sorts of amazing things that they really don't have to do. And they want to make our premiere here at 7:00, Thursday, the film opens on the 17th. They want to make it the best thing possible. And that is a huge change from what we've done. So we feel really blessed to be here. And the fact that we're welcomed with open arms as fans shows you the 10-year difference in how geek culture is so prevalent and accepted, and people are okay to identify as geeks.
So this opens up the question: where will we hold the line for the Mandalorian and Grogu?
Oh, where do you think?
Well, the winning theater will be whoever provides us with the better bathrooms.
Oh, that is definitely a consideration.
Mhm.
And I have to say, nothing can compare to the awesome women's restroom at the TCL Chinese Theater, which takes up about half the basement. Now, the men's bathroom is what, on the regular floor, or do you have to go downstairs too?
You know what? I don't.
You
I don't know.
remember? Okay. Well, the
I
women's
may have used it
restroom.
only once.
The women's restroom is amazing. It's almost like you're going into a premiere when you're walking into the restroom, because you go down this flight of stairs that's very fancy, and then you get to this circular lounge area, which has mirrors set up at different points, and there's little vanities, and you can sit on little stools and like do your makeup in front of these mirrors. And then you walk into the actual restroom portion, which has two sides. So they are prepared for lots of women to do all their restroom needs, and it's amazing. So that's my vote. TCL Chinese Theater.
I don't think the men's room is anything like that. I think it's got one stall and a urinal and a sink.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Maybe a paper towel roll.
But it is amazing. And oh yes, Julie says yes, it's a very old Hollywood. Yes, that's a good way to describe it, Julie.
Now, during The Force Awakens here, 3 theaters played the film. There was the Chinese theater, there was the El Capitan, and the Dolby Theater. Dolby Theater, that was the big theater where they had all these stars and the filmmakers doing all their presentations.
Are you talking about the
When we finally saw the film,
Oh yeah.
it was like 3 theaters playing. It was like Star Wars Street on Hollywood Boulevard.
It was so
3
cool.
theaters playing Star Wars. The El Capitan had the movie marathon.
That's right.
But now I don't know. What do you think? I know Obi-Shawn was saying that each theater wanted liningup.net,
Mhm.
and
Well-
I think now that Disney really has their stamp on Star Wars, it has their hold on Star Wars. Will they say come to the
El
El
Capitan.
Capitan? But there's no room there. There's no forecourt.
There really is not. No, the Chinese theater has a nice forecourt, and it has the nice restrooms.
Yeah.
So really, that's the best spot.
And it's part of Star Wars history.
Yeah. I mean, you can't. Everyone sees that image in their heads of Star Wars opening week or
Right.
the second week where it was playing at the Chinese theater.
And the El Capitan has got this little tiny walkway. You can maybe fit 2 tents in there.
That's right. Yeah, it's like the alleyway beside. That's where
Oh.
we'd probably have to do it, and it
Oh.
smells down there.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Okay. So I think our choice
Our
is
choice is clear.
yeah, TCL Man's
Oh, you almost had it. Darn it. TCL
Chinese Theater
IMAX.
El Capitan. IMAX.
Exactly.
All right. So now we're going to bring you to the Force Awakens Global Press Conference held at the Los Angeles Convention Center, the same place that Star Wars Celebration 2027 will be held.
Yes.
Oh, the circle is now complete. Now, since The Force Awakens had such a huge cast, they had to break it down into 2 sections, the press event into 2 sections. The first one included Lawrence Kasdan, Carrie Fisher, Adam Driver, Lupita Nyong'o, Daisy Ridley, and J.J. Abrams. And the second set included Harrison Ford, Kathleen Kennedy, John Boyega, Gwendolyn Christie, and Oscar Isaac.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I want to say that, so the moderator was Mindy Kaling, which no one could have predicted that, but she did an excellent job. She really kept the energy up in the room. She would add a dash of funny or just like a left field question here and there. And so come with us now as we try to figure out how to get in to the press conference. And once we do, we really were like kids in a candy store. So we're going to roll in some highlights with our original wraparounds for the clips.
All right, for that in the Sky Chat, you got.
Oh, yeah, that's 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're not going to play that right now.
Oh, Maria is here.
Ooh, cool.
Fernando
and Fernando
is here.
Excellent. Hi, you guys. We are going to do our regular what is it?
Things we want to share.
Things we want to share later at 6, but we wanted to get this recorded. Okay, here we go.
Right.
Another of the press event's highlights, of course, featured Carrie Fisher and her incomparable wit. Do you want to say this? Because you rewrote this in your voice.
Again, once again.
Oh, okay. Another of the press event's highlights, of course, featured Carrie Fisher and her incomparable wit.
Now, you just know that someone from Disney is always standing by when Carrie Fisher goes up on a panel, on a press conference, ready to pull that fire alarm, because she's been known to say some risque things or things that you weren't expecting.
Very true. Maybe not aligning with the brand.
Right.
Totally.
Yeah, so let's see if they pulled the fire alarm this time.
Should we play that? Or
Yeah, I tried. Right, no, he's past it. Oh, did he?
oh no, that's Obi-Shawn. No, it's way now. Oops. Uh-oh. It's gonna be way after this. Yeah, the middle. And then don't play it yet. Here, don't play it yet because we
No,
haven't shared this. Okay.
Ho, 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 Ben.
Yay. Okay, let's hear Carrie Fisher.
Okay.
Hi. So this question is for Carrie and Daisy. Can you talk a little bit about bringing out the girl power in the original trilogy and also The Force Awakens?
No. Daisy?
You began this whole thing.
I am the beginning of girl power.
Yes.
Deal with it! No, I did. I got to be the only girl on the all boys set, which was really fun. You know, to put things in their drinks and stuff like that. We drank through the whole trilogy in the beginning. This was a sober set, so that's what JJ brought to this was sobriety. Girl power. She's more powerful in the girl power. Yes, I'm louder than you. So she takes on the physical power, and then I scream at them until they pass out. Not scream, I make fun of them. You know, that was what was really fun about doing anything that girl power-esque is bossing men around. I know a lot of you women out there haven't done that yet, and I encourage you to do so later this afternoon.
So I'm going to take Carrie's words to heart and boss you around some this afternoon. What do you think?
Well, you do anyway.
I know.
You don't need Carrie Fisher's blessing.
I don't. Trisha Barr called me the general, and I take that to heart. I love it.
You're more of the Grand Moff.
Oh, wow.
Now, I can only imagine someone from Disney going, "Where is that fire alarm? Please, where? I thought it was right here. Where is this?"
Now, I do have to say, I love the fact that Carrie says no to the yes or no question of the press. You know, she really did ask, can you talk about this?
Yeah.
No, says Carrie, because you gave a yes or no question. Now, we've prepared questions for dozens of press conferences at this point, and usually the first questions that pop into your head are yes or no questions. That's just like the simple questions come up first, and then you have to like craft it in a way that will get the best answer from the people you're talking to. And so you like recraft the question so it's not a yes or no question. So they
Never.
can't do that.
Yeah, never ask a yes or no question.
Yeah.
Never. How you feel about something, please describe. But
Yeah.
all right, now you got to love Carrie Fisher.
Mhm.
But I think she could have taken this more seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, this goes back to 1977, and at this point, how many strong princesses, female characters did we have?
Mhm.
Every single character in her position was a damsel in distress. She wasn't. She told Han and Luke to get in that trash compactor, get over here, get over there, move this walking carpet.
Yeah.
So I think she could have taken it a little bit more seriously and said how she really felt, but maybe it just took her off guard. And you know, these are actors that are used to scripts,
Right.
unless you've had some amazing media training like Hermione
Oh, yes.
Watson.
Yeah. Emily Watson, right?
No. Where's Julie?
Julie. Why?
Emma Watson.
Right.
Yeah, her answers are impeccable.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, you know what? Gotta love Carrie, but yeah, she could have taken that one a little bit more seriously.
But I did like her encouraging us to boss people around. I took that one to heart.
Oh, so now you can blame Carrie for that.
I can. Thank you,
All
Carrie.
right, let's go back to 2015, shall we?
Sure.
And here we are with our friend Amelia Lindgren, where you two talk about your Star Wars crushes. And then we'll roll into some more press event highlights.
You added this clip. What is this?
No, I didn't. No, this was
Did
a
I?
longer clip.
Oh,
Right here. You're talking about she's.
okay.
So this is.
Are we gonna share it or no?
This is long.
Okay.
This is like 20
Too long.
minutes.
Okay. All right. So here, then we say this. You ready?
Yeah.
So now, if you want to watch, wait a minute.
What?
This is leading into part 2 of the press conference. This is all part 2 of the press conference.
Yeah.
So we need to say that. You rewrote this. Oh, we roll into some more press events highlights from part 2.
Yeah.
Let's read. No,
Okay.
meh. Part from the second.
I don't think that really matters.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I'm bossing you around, okay?
Okay.
From the second panel.
The second set.
Panel
The second set.
at the press conference. No, I'm gonna do this. Should we can say who it features?
We did earlier. We can say it again.
Okay. No, this is the second panel.
Okay.
It's a panel.
Okay.
All right.
Now let's go back to 2015, and here we are with our friend Amelia Lindgren again, where the two of you talk about your Star Wars crushes, and then we're going to roll into some more press event highlights from the second panel set at the press conference.
Good. Okay. Ready?
Mhm.
So now if you want to watch the entire part 1 and part 2 of the press conference, we've linked those videos in our show notes, or you can listen to them in our podcast feed from like 10 years ago. So scroll.
So you're going to hear a lot of our opinions on The Force Awakens. Well, I think we haven't seen it at this point.
No.
All right, so with that said, last night we watched The Force Awakens for the first time in
probably 5 years, I want to say.
Probably, yeah.
At least.
Mhm.
Because so, well, let's kind of wrap up our Force Awakens coverage with the perspective of 10 years
One more
now.
time?
Yeah. Sorry. So yeah, we watched it, and really we watched it so that we could really wrap up our Force Awakens coverage with the perspective of 10 years. So Richard, what was your initial reaction, and how has that changed with time?
I don't think it changed at all. I loved it back then, and I loved it now. What a great film The Force Awakens is. We had so much fun watching it together again.
Mm-hmm.
And we never watch a film in one night. It takes us normally 3 to 4 nights to watch a movie.
Yeah.
We sat down, we watched it straight on through. Everyone was so on point. All the actors, including Daisy Ridley. This is one of her first big roles, or first roles ever, and she just knocked it out of the park. She was so genuine, so relatable, and I recall seeing The Force Awakens for the first time going, wow, she's not even acting, she's just being being Rey.
Yeah.
And I was just so bowled over by her performance.
Can I add to that actually?
Sure.
So I feel like watching the actors interact with each other now after 10 years and what the sequel trilogy has become, I feel like it was so great. Finn and Poe, Finn and Rey, they have such great chemistry. And it really had me wishing that they would have built on that in the following 2 films, because as you're watching the end of The Force Awakens and Finn was knocked out, right, by Kylo Ren, and Rey returns with him, but then he's whisked away to the medical section and Rey goes on her journey with Luke. They never interact until the very end of The Last Jedi. And I feel like they really lost some chemistry with that there. And she doesn't even meet Poe either until the very end of that. So I like, they had such great chemistry and so much potential there. And I wish it would have been built.
I'm going to go on record by saying I really like The Last Jedi, and I really like The Rise of Skywalker. I love watching those films, but I'm very curious as to what would have happened if the story were written and directed by J.J. Abrams. When I say the story, I mean the whole trilogy.
The whole through line of it. Yeah.
And I think we would have seen a lot more of Finn and
Poe.
and Rey.
Yeah.
And their Force connection.
That would have been really neat.
Yeah, because we had built everything up to who has the Force. We see Finn with the lightsaber in all the promotional pictures. So does he have the Force? But we know that Rey, we see in the film, she's using the Force.
Right. And Poe himself, he's such a great pilot. It feels like he must have a little Force ability there too. I mean, who knows? I mean, that's a little too much to throw in there, but still, like, you have to question how good he is.
Yeah. Yeah. But once again, I'm happy with what we got.
Oh, yeah. And they're so fun. Each of these movies are fun to watch on their own. I mean, I still remember sitting watching The Force Awakens for the first time from the skewed angle of the third row in the Chinese theater. Like, even when we put it on today or last night, I was like, oh, I remember that skewed angle.
Yeah, we even sat down on the living room floor looking up at the TV screen.
Just so we could recreate that moment. And I love it because it's so intense, right? The whole film's so intense. And then Poe immediately breaks that tension and the whole room just kind of burst into nervous laughter after he goes, so who talks first? You talk, I talk.
I can't hear you with all that apparatus.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, we've never seen this before. You're mouthing off to a major villain in the galaxy. Can you imagine Han Solo doing something like that?
Oh no, not
to Darth Vader.
No, not to Darth Vader. No. And then I remember people gasped when we all learned Kylo Ren's relationship to Han Solo.
Yeah, when Snoke reveals that. And it was fun to pause the film every time. Like, oh, do you recall when we first saw that?
Yeah.
Like when Poe shoots at Kylo Ren in that Jakku village attack scene, and Kylo turns around and stops the laser bolt in midair. What?
Yeah.
What is happening with this? And we saw it in 3D, so it was like hanging right there in front of our faces. We could feel the heat from that laser.
Similarly with 3D, I mean, I got chills and tears when the lightsaber flies from the snow into Rey's hand and not Kylo Ren. It goes bursting past his face and goes into Rey's hand. And I just remember buzzing coming out of that first screening.
Yeah.
Oh, but upon rewatch of this time, we have been on the Rise of the Resistance ride at Disneyland at Disneyland so many times at this point that when we got into the hangar of the First Order Star Destroyer, I was like reminded of, I've been there. We've been there.
We've been there. There's that TIE fighter that hangs above us. And right now, all of those Imperial officers are telling us to, First Order officers telling us to move along. And here
Look,
we are.
that hallway, we get to walk down that hallway over there.
Yeah, we're taking pictures in front of the stormtroopers. And I don't recall if Poe was taking pictures in front of the stormtroopers in the film. Taking selfies,
no,
maybe.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
No.
Yeah.
But he wasn't nervous. We know that.
So it was fun reliving the scenes that really excited us. And it was also fun reliving the experience of 2015 when we got to hang out on Star Wars Street or Hollywood Boulevard, they're calling it now.
Yeah.
And talking with our friends and just being happy. And everyone was just so happy with the holidays, happy with The Force Awakens. We're getting Star Wars again. And everything just kind of clicked into place.
It was so cool. What a time. What an experience. Amazing.
Now I can't wait until next year when we celebrate the 10th anniversary of Rogue One.
It's less than a year away. Oh, well, Rogue One, yeah. Okay, sorry. I was like Mandalorian and Grogu, but yeah.
We're coming up on all of these 10-year anniversaries now.
Oh,
and next year we'll celebrate no anniversary for Mandalorian and Grogu because that hasn't come out yet.
Exactly. Well, I can't wait to experience the TCL line again, hopefully, for Mandalorian and Grogu in May.
Bathrooms! If you're down there, you'll know what that really, how important that is. All right.
Perfect. Let me change the background.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Oh, Dale is sick.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, Dale.
'Tis this season, unfortunately.
It is. When I do face painting, I wear a face mask.
Hopefully
I get up in those kids' faces.
Show will provide entertainment for you.
Yes. Or at least a distraction. Yes. Oh. Ooh. Got our card. Excellent. So cool.
Who did?
Ben. Awesome. So glad. Looks like people are getting them today.
Yeah.
I think that's the day.
Yep.
Good. All right. Hold on a sec. Okay, here we go.
Well, that wraps up episode 540 of Skywalking Through Neverland. We want to thank Disney and Lucasfilm for inviting us to the Force Awakens press carnival. And we want to thank all you Skywalkers for listening to the show, watching it on YouTube, and joining us in the Sky Chat. We really appreciate all the participation.
We love it. Yeah, so be sure to subscribe on YouTube and follow us on our socials at Skywalking Pod.
Yeah, and next week, we're going to do our year-end wrap-up.
Ooh, yes.
It was always so much fun with some special guests.
Yes.
Now, join us every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time for Things We Want to Share, our weekly live stream where we share stories of things we've done that week. We play lots of trivia. We invite the Skywalkers to come on and share things that you've done, or share things you've just added to your collection, anything that you want to do. And even tonight we're celebrating the last of Hanukkah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, as Glenn Stein had told us. Come on, Glenn, join us. Show us what you got for Hanukkah.
Yeah. All right. And you can also get autographed copies of Today in Star Wars. And you can also get autographed copies of Today in Star Wars History, parts 1 and 2, and Skywalking Through My Fandom at skywalkingthroughneverland.com/book. Right now, through the 24th, we have a 20% off special. So now is the time. Grab your books. They may not get here right in time for Christmas at this point, but you can still get them as some fun gifts. Now, do you want to support the show? You can join the Skywalking Force on Patreon for early access, no ads, and bonus episodes. And I think we're only 5 members away now from 50.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so we can't quite get to that line of 50. So if you want to, like, our lowest tier right now to join is $3 a month. And that gets you like no ads. It gets you sometimes episodes early. And it's a really good deal.
Maybe by your birthday, March 10th, we'll hit that 50 person, the 50 Skywalker.
That's a good goal.
Yeah, 50 Skywalker bar.
Yeah. And we want to thank you so much to everyone already on board. You got a special treat in the mail this week, all of you from the Skywalking Force.
We also want to thank our sponsor, Small World Vacations, for their continued support. Their Disney and Universal trip planning service is free of charge. So visit smallworldvacations.com and tell them Skywalking Through Neverland sent you.
And remember, Spirit Jersey has their own Star Wars and Disney licensed clothing. You can buy it outside the parks. You can buy it on spiritjersey.com and always get free shipping with our code SKYWLKNVD. The code is in our show notes and on screen on the YouTube version.
Now, we are part of the Skywalking Network.
Skynet.
Home to more great shows like Talking Apes,
Star Warsologies,
and the YouTube shows Collectopolis and Today in Star Wars History. Now, stick around for bloopers and other fun bits that didn't make it into the show right after the credits. And
always remember
to have a happy holiday.
And,
as Ben Kenobi would say, best. And Neverland on Alderaan. If you do it the best.
Skynet, you did it, Julie. Thank you. Amazing. All
Maria
right.
loves our Christmas outfit, so maybe we'll wear these for things we want to share.
I think we should. I'm gonna pause this. We're good?
Yeah.
Yeah. All set. Half an hour. Cool. Oh my gosh, Skywalkers. How has it been 48 minutes?
I don't know.
That seems like it went by in a flash.
It did.
Wow. Well, thank you, everyone. So join us back again, 6 p.m. Pacific tonight. We will be doing our, I keep wanting to say wraparounds, our live stream, our things we want to share.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're doing. Yay. All right. We're going to end this so that we can edit the episode and get it out to you. Okay. What is everyone saying?
Oh, thank you for the greetings. Thank you.
Card, yeah. Be sure to shake the envelope. Oh no. Okay, good, Michael. Oh, should have said something. Okay, that's good to know, actually, Michael. Maybe I should tape it next time. Okie dokie.
All right, everyone. We will see you shortly.
Bye-bye.
Tip of the cap. Trivia tonight.